So glad you're here. Got to make you even. Good morning. Yes, let's take 3 breaths up and then we're going to take a little inhale. So take an inhale and an exhale. With your next inhale, you can think about what intention you'd like to have a joyous experience, healthy movement experience. Exhale any dense energy. Inhale, lift. And on the exhale, bring your hands to your heart and let your thumbs touch your heart. Just take a moment to come inside. Expand that breath, expand the rib cage. And the next time we take an inhale, we're going to send the arms down, lift the arms up, and take them up to the side. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale up to the side. And exhale over to the other side. So keep doing this, up and over. Inhale and exhale. And let's do this one more time. Up and over. Now you can stay over with the right hand coming down. And this is just a chance to start waking up in rotation. Open up towards the sky. Exhale and inhale. Oh, I love it. All right, find a place that feels so good for you. I'm going to straighten out my screen for all my OCD viewers like us. We like to have it straighter. Okay, hold that. You can take your foot over. Enjoy that. Try a different angle, maybe just a half an inch different. Act like someone's pulling your arm. This is the first time through these lateral muscles. We are going to revisit them. So if they still feel a little bit tight, it's okay. We're going to come back. Try opening up towards the sky. You can look up, but if that doesn't feel good on your neck, just change your neck. Maybe look at me or look down. Drop the right shoulder as well. We could probably stay here for an hour, right? The side stretch. It gets so many muscles. Take an inhale, come up. Now when you come up, see how much better that is than the other side already. Up and over. Now cross that foot. Add your rotation. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale. And now find a place, rotation, reaching. Opening. Act like someone's pulling your arm. Breathe all the way through the side ribs. Take 2 more breaths here. And take 1 more inhale, big, big, big expansion. And then exhale, gently come back up. Both arms are stretching and take the arms over. All right, we're gonna lift up the right leg, but if that's too hard, you can just cross your right foot over your left. Stay here and then with your leg, and then take your left hand to the outside of that right knee. And you can rotate around. Now, if the one-legged balance, if it's too early in the morning for you, you can also just put that foot down, like I said earlier, underneath your hip or over your ankle. Start waking up the spine in rotation while you have this balance pose. Hips are level. Take another inhale. On your exhale, open the arms back up. See if you can keep the foot up for a moment. Lower the foot, hands together. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Ideally, you're about 90 degrees. The hips are level, your arms go out. And inhale. Now you're really tall when you inhale. That's a way to get some length in that spine. When you exhale, you can bring your hands down. Add rotation. Look over that shoulder. Looking, rotating. See how tall you can get. Breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, keep going. Inhale. Now on your exhale, slowly return to center. See if you can keep your foot off the ground, hands to the heart. Lower your foot and down. We're going to come with an inhale up. On the exhale, sit down and hold. Now when you're in this posture squat, your heels are heavier than your toes. Your knees are in line with your second toe. And you're only going as low as you can feel strength in your thighs without knee issue. Now, one little trick though is you could touch the fingertips to the floor, and that's a nice place usually for the knees to stay healthy, but work the thighs strong. If that doesn't serve you, just straighten up a little bit. 5, 4, that's it. 3, good. 2, good. On the exhale, stand back up. We're going to go into it again. Inhale, come back, add a rotation. Your palms could go together, add a rotation to the side. Hook your elbow on the outer thigh and press your palms together. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale, stay front. And then exhale, hands together, hook your elbow, push the palm into the other one to help you open up. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, face front. Exhale, bring the hands down. Now, if you need to go straight to a down dog, please do. But if you'd like to add on, go into a vinyasa, you could go into a plank. Inhale, lift your heart. Up dog. I'll change the camera in just a moment. Inhale, that one feels so good. Lift your hips. Add a push-up. Down dog. Now in down dog, you can bend one knee and bend the other. I'm just changing the view so you can make sure to see my entire body. You can bend one knee and bend the other. Pedal your feet, right and left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the heels, press. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now up at your hands, you can step or jump up. Halfway up position. Now this is the stretch for the back and the legs. Inhale, sit in that chair again. Hold the pose. If you'd like to add on, lift up your right ankle and place it on your thigh. Your palms can come down. Now this is a hip opener and a leg strengthener. Now if it hurts to your neck, if you have any tightness when you look up, you can just change your gaze to look down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Now on your exhale, stand up, hands at the heart. Inhale, both arms up, exhale, sit. Let your left ankle go to your right thigh. Palms could be together. Now change the gaze so your neck is free of congestion. Probably you're gonna look down. 5, open up that left hip. 4, 3, 2, take another inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to stand back up, let the feet come together. Inhale and lift the arms up, take a back bend. Now on the exhale, hands come down. If you need to go right into down dog, or you can, but if you'd like to take a full vinyasa, bring your feet back, elbows bend, up dog, open the heart. Lift the hips, add a push-up, down dog. Left foot pushes on the right foot for a right-legged down dog. 5, hands press. 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, left foot comes down, right foot pushes on the left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then both heels come down. Press. To add on a little bit more back stretch, toe in, let your toes point towards each other and your heels get wide. See if that opens up your SI a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to take up dog, down dog. So basically go to up dog, lift your heart, and then exhale, down dog. Press your hips back. Push through your toes. Inhale, up dog. Open the heart. And exhale, down dog. Heels press, calves. Push through your toes. Inhale, stand on your hands. Open the chest, open the heart. Exhale, down dog. Press through your heels. Hands press into the floor so your wrists are long. Push the toes. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, hips go back. So you should feel a little warmer in these areas. Up dog. And exhale, down dog. 2 more. Up. Belly in. Exhale, down. 1 more. Up. And exhale, press. Hold. Look up at your hands. Take a step or a jump. Halfway up. Hold. Now, let your blood pressure adjust here. But when you're ready, come all the way up into a back bend. Inhale. On your exhale, hands come together at the heart. We're going to take a tree pose. Lift and spread your toes. Now, the right foot can go to your calf or maybe your inner thigh. A modification is to leave the right toes on the floor. I love to take a cow face here. If you'd like to take that, put your right hand behind you and your left arm up the lower back until they touch, or until the fingers touch, or until you grab your shirt. And if they don't worry, you can grab a band. The modification is just to put the hands in front in prayer pose or up above. I love it. Hold steady. Now breathe a little deeper now that we're in it. Take an inhale. Now as you exhale, both arms come up. Bring those hands down. Hands to the heart. Lower that foot. Samasthiti is balancing mind, body, breath. Lift your toes and lower them. Bring your left foot up to your calf or to your inner thigh. Now, once you're here, the foot pushes on the leg and the leg pushes back. You could choose the hands here. You could choose the hands up, or left arm, pat yourself on the back. Your right hand works its way up, and see what you notice in that difference. Now, put the head jawline parallel to the floor. There it is. And now try to increase the breath expansion. That's okay, Pam, good. I'm counting to 60 inside. Inhale. Now, as you're ready, if your hands are up, they could just come down to your heart. When you're ready, your arms are that behind you, come to your heart, and then lower that foot down. Perfect. Take the feet out. Now, first, we're going to take a few goddess postures in a dynamic passion. 5 and 4. This helps warm up the inner thighs. And 3, the knees track with the second toe. And 2, and then 1, and hold. All right, hold here. We're going to add on some arms. So basically, you're opening up the chest and the shoulders. And 2, and 3, and 4. And then on the 5th one, a gentle squeeze back. We don't want to create any tension between the shoulder blades and the rhomboids. Our heels are heavy, lifting up the toes. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale. And then exhale, standing tall. Now the hands could go to the low back and interlace. Exhale, forward fold. If that doesn't serve you, you can just put your hands on the floor. Now shake out the neck, realign any tension, just let it go, and hold. Let your exhales relax you. Same legs. Take your hands to the ankles and pull. Hands underneath your shoulders and on the floor, and pull. Now, place your right hand underneath your nose, and you could have your hands down or your knuckles down. Inhale, lift the left arm. You're in a windmill pose. You're going to expand from hand to hand. And if your gaze is up and your neck doesn't feel good there, you can also change your gaze to straight ahead or maybe even down at your hands. So hold here. Try to keep the hips square. The left hip will try to raise up here. 5, upper back rotation. 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale. Let your left hand down underneath your nose. Inhale, the right arm comes up like a windmill. You might look up at that hand, or if you need to correct your neck, you can just look straight ahead or down. Upper back is your focus. Your hips are trying to stay square. 5, there's no tension in the neck. Correct if there is. 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then exhale, lower it, and then walk out. Now, when you walk out, it's almost like you're putting down dog together with the inner thigh stretch, Prasarita Padottanasana. So this is a hammock pose. Toes are in of the heels. Hands press your hips back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take another inhale. And then exhale. If you want to add on, come into an up dog here. Now, it's a more challenging pose. If you just need to stay in hammock, you can. 3 more of those. Now, you can just stay there, Karen, if you want, with your hips up and do hammock. I love that pose. Or you can shift through and add an up dog. Back hips, so you're in hammock. Inhale, up dog. Your choice. I love it. Good girl. 3. Nice, Rick. 2. And then 1 more, and then we're going to walk back up. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. The hands are going to walk more underneath you. Walk them up to your hip bones. Come up to halfway. This is a great place just to let your blood pressure start adjusting. And then when you feel adjusted, go on into a little back bend here. Elbow squeeze. Heart lifts. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now you're here in vertical. We're going to step or jump together. You can land like a cat. Good job. I love it. All right. Take an inhale and go up. Back bend. Exhale. The hands come down. Now you can go into a down dog right away, or if you want to do a vinyasa, step back, bend your elbows, up dog. Lift your hips out of push up, down dog. Hold the down dog. Heels press. Hold here. Lift up the right leg and just add some circles. This is basically a way to get some more circulation and opening in that leg. Now you can also go the other direction with that same leg. Lifting that hip. Good. Take an inhale. Now on the exhale, do the best you can to sweep that leg forward. And then take an inhale. We're going to go into a warrior 1. The right knee is on the ankle. Your left foot is in a railroad track line with your left hip. Open up the arms. Shoulder blades are down the back. 5. Upper back. 4. 3. 2. And then flip that body. So your palms are up now. The right knee's over top of the heel. Your left foot is in. You can look over that hand. 5. 4. 3. 2. Let the left hand down to your thigh and reach back. Now, this is sort of like half moon. You're going to feel all these muscles. Keep that right thigh sinking. So the knee's over the ankle. And if you want to look up, you can. If that disturbs your neck, you can look straight ahead. Breathe into the side you're stretching. Act like I'm pulling your arm. 5. 4. 3. 2. Inhale. And on your exhale, pass through. Now your elbow is going to be on your thigh. Your left arm's going to reach over. Those of you that want to go lower, you can. Act like someone's pulling your arm. Rotate a little bit more. 5. 4. How long can you get from finger to heel? 3. 2. Now see if you can come up with a powerful leg. All right, now the vinyasa here. If you don't like vinyasa, just go to the other side. If you're doing vinyasa, your hands can go to the floor, your feet back. You bend your elbows, you take an up dog. Lift the hips out of push up, down dog. Inhale the left leg up and take a few circles each way. And the other way. Take another inhale. On your exhale, the left foot's going to go forward. The right foot's down and out a little bit, 45 degrees, arms come up. You're squaring your hips to the front, your left knee's at 90 degrees, hold here. I'm going to be turning just so I can see you, but you can just make sure you can see me. So I still have my left knee at 90, and I'm going to open up. The palms are up. My hips and shoulders are facing ahead. This knee is going to try to travel inward, but we don't want it to. So if you want to look at that toe, you should be able to see your big toe. Your knee's not drifting in over it. I like palms up on this to help. And Karen, act like someone's pulling your right arm and shift your body back. Yep, you got it. You feel more vertical now. That's perfect. All right, now inhale. This arm could go to the thigh and still lift up and over. So you're not just collapsing on that. Now, some of you went down. Good, I know I went the other way first. It's okay, we'll get it all even. Rotate, 5. Breathe into that rib cage. I love that secondary way to stretch. You breathe, 4, in the stretch. You're stretching from the inside out. 3, 2. Now inhale. Now really strong thigh, you got it. Go up, and now we'll go to the other side. This hand's down. And notice when I'm on this side, I'm not putting any pressure on that knee. I'm below it, or maybe you're above it, but I'm not pushing on that knee laterally. I want to be good to that knee, and it's a hinge joint. It wasn't meant to be having pressure on it laterally. So energize it. I'm light on this hand. Breathe into that side that's getting stretched out. Take another inhale. Now on your exhale, you're going to come back. We're going to straighten up. And then one more time, you're going to go right down the middle. Find a way that feels good to you. It could be hands on the ankles. It could be interlaced fingers. You can hold onto your elbows and shake it out. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on the 1, you can stay here, or if you'd like to add on, bend your right knee. And you can stay and open up, or you can sit. Please do what's good for you. Please do what's good for you, right? And you can wrap. The intention is one leg's bent, one leg's long. Please do what's good for you. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now both hands come down. We're going to press over. All right. Now, toe up, hand back, open up. You might decide you need to be up more. That's right. Good, Karen. You want to find out where you need to be. Neck is soft. Neck is clear. Now the option here is to bring both feet in. The other option is to do a happy baby. So you can see how, there you go. Great, Betty. Yeah, move your camera if you need. You can see how we're putting the 2 moves together, but if you need to, you can go into happy baby, which is on your back and you're holding onto your feet. Let's add a little cowgirl. Negotiating cowgirl. Cowboy. And then the other side. Nice. Gently come back. I'm going to put my hands down and turn. We're going to do a down dog. So hands are wide like pieces of pie are between them. Lift up, walk back. Now you can bend the knees and straighten them. One little trick here is bend both knees, lift your sit bones, and then re-straighten the legs. Hold 5. Hold 4. Hold 3. 2. Inhale. And exhale, looking up at your hands, take a step or a jump up. Halfway position. Now let your blood pressure settle. Once you feel like it's settled and you're not going to pass out from going up, lift up. Hands come to the heart. All right, sitting in a chair. Now when you sit, both heels are heavy, your knees are in line with your second toe. If you'd like to add on, cross your right thigh over your left once or twice. Okay. If you want to add on, right arm underneath, cross your hands. And this is eagle, your palms are together. Your elbows are about shoulder height. Your instructor's showing you how you sometimes might have to come out. And you just go back in. Whoa. Okay. All right, hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Now on your exhale, you can release and take your hands together. Sit down. This thigh crosses once or twice. And you can also just stay in a squat, and left arm could go underneath. Hold your arms. Take another inhale. On your exhale, gently come back, hands come together. Whew, let the blood pressure adjust. If you need a sip of coffee or water, this is a great time. We are going to take a dancer pose. And at first, we're going to take a quad stretch. So you are level in the hips. The right arm can go up. Hold on to your foot or your ankle. Your arm can be out. And then stand tall. All right, so how is that quad area today? That hip area. No, you're welcome to stay here. Push into that hand, square the hips, and change your neck so that your neck is soft. If you need to look down a little bit, that's okay. 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And exhale, come back up. That's gorgeous. Hands together. We're going to do the other side. It's going to be amazing. Lift arm up. Hold on to your foot. Here we are. Yeah. Pushing, evening. Now that neck, make it correct, because I know the camera may not be in line with where you need to have your neck free. Keep pressing. It's okay if you fall over, you catch yourself, or if you wiggle a little bit. Breathe. I love it. Inhaling. Now, just as controlled as you went out, come back in. Very good. Terrific. Hands come together at the heart. Take the arms up. Sit in a chair. Hold that. Now, if you'd like to add on, lift up both heels. What this does is strengthen the calves and strengthens around the ankles. And so if you're up on your toes, each toe has equal weight. And if you're not, just stay flat-footed. Otherwise, 5, you're building strength around the ankles. 4, 3, 2. Lower your heels, lower your hands, and you can do a down dog from here, or you can step back, elbows bend, and take an up dog, and then go into down dog. Hold the down dog, shake out the neck, and we're gonna add on a side plank. You can do this with your hand or with your elbow. So if you're doing it with your hand, I'm changing my mat so that I have a double mat. 10, 9, 8, beautiful. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take it on the other side. You can take an elbow or a hand, other hand up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and then exhale, both hands come down, hold the plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then go back into a down dog. Let your heels press. If you need a child's pose, please take it. And we're gonna add on side plank. So I'm gonna stay on my hand this time. That way, if I wanna add on Maldrasana, I can. The left foot can go back and you can push into a bit of a bridgey back bend. Good. Otherwise, just take side plank on your elbow. There you go, or knee down, I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, come back, side plank, front plank, side plank, foot back, arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, and exhale, press. You're going back into a down dog. Shake it out anytime you need to. Take a breather. Holding here. And then go into a plank and hold. If you'd like to add on, right knee underneath you for a flamingo. 5, 4, 3, 2, good. That foot goes back. You could add on left knee under, or you can just hold your normal plank or your forearm plank. 5, 4, keep the breath. 3, 2, left foot back. Now hit right knee to left elbow, or just hold your plank. 5, 4, 3, beautiful. 2, head pulls back. Now right foot back, left knee to the right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring that foot back, you're in plank. Now slowly lower down till you're on the belly. I'm going to move us so that you have a better view and you're on the belly. And you know, I am crazy about posture. So you're going to inhale and lift up. Hold, shoulder blade down the back. Good. Neck is soft. Upper back. Belly pulls up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take another inhale. And then on your exhale, lower. All right, now hands could be on your under your forehead and lift up both legs. Okay, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now rest for a moment. You can do that again, or you can take it up with locust. Your hands can clasp, and then they go underneath your pelvis. You can bend your elbows and go up and hold. 10. So they're lifted. You got it. Inhale. And exhale, lower down. Hands hover, lift up your upper back. Shoulder blades down the back. Hold. 8, 6. You got it. 5. Love it. 4. Chin tuck just a little, Karen. Yes, 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 yes. 3. Looks nice in the neck. 2. And we got it. Now, some type of child pose. You can choose maybe knees narrow, maybe knees wide. Maybe your low back needs to be up in the air like a puppy dog. So breathe. 5. Act like I'm pushing on your back. 4, 3, 2. And then we're going back out to belly down. Now, if belly down postures bother you, can always do this cat-cow. So you can bend your knees, hold onto the feet or the ankles, take your belly and lift it away from the floor, and then lift up. All right, neck is soft. You clearly release that tension. There's no congestion. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. And again, some type of child pose. If you did narrow knee, go wide knee. And relax here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back out to belly down. If you need to do hands and knees instead, you can. Interlace the fingers. This is a shoulder stretch. Lift up. Now, if you can, lift up your back, lift up your thighs. And breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And exhale, push it back. Perfect. All right, now this time, bend both elbows. What this does is make a little bit more of a tricep stretch. Pat yourself on the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to go to hands and knees. Now, you know what we did earlier. We lifted up a bow pose. So now we're going to lift up the left thigh and take your right hand to your left foot. Push. So you're in an opposite limb position. Push into that hand and try to push up towards the sky. Yeah. 8. There you go. 7. Upper back. If it doesn't work out, just lift up and balance. There you go. 5, 4. Hips are square. That hip's going to try to open up, but try to keep the hips square. 3, 2. And on the 1, lower. Now you're in hands and knees again. This is where you're square. Lift up your right thigh. Let your left hand go back without rolling your hip. Push into your hand. Good. 5. That's great. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. And exhale. All right, now we're going to do a down dog. Press your hips back, walk it out, shake out any tension. If you need a step, grab it here. We're going to take some really fun poses for the hips. All right, inhale. As you exhale, we're going to take my favorite. It's a giveaway. Mandukasana. I love it. So this is knees wide. Feet can be together. And you're maybe on your elbows. You may decide to put your hands down and just kind of shimmy your knees out. Lower your pelvis and just explore. Where do you feel a stretch in the inner thighs? These are pectineus muscles, so don't cross the knee. Lower back is lengthening. Letting go. Inner thigh stretching. Low back decompressing. We'll take 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come up for 1. Take your time. You can move your thighs in. So one way to do that is to make your arms heavy, and that way you can make your legs light. I'm going to take a moment here to readjust the mat. So do the same if you need. The body's going to be repositioned towards vertically and press back. All right, a little down dog. And due to popular request, pigeon. But if you would like to take a lie down figure 4, you can. But from pigeon, your right leg is free to go up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, your right thigh is free to come forward. Now hold this upright position. It's okay to wiggle around a little bit and sort of get cozy here. Remember, you can also do a lying down, figure 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Before you go down, reach your back leg further back. So I like to take my toes and just kind of curl it back. See how long you can get, and then go down. So now it's easier once you're down. Your leg's now already more behind you. We're going to take another few breaths here.
And as you're ready, you can slowly walk your way out. Your hands are on the floor flat. You're curling the back toes. That's the way to get your hip out into down dog. And down dog is just a nice way to recalibrate. Just shake it out. We're going to take the inhale for the left leg to go up. And we're going to bring the exhale for the left thigh to come up to the hands. Now, you're here. It's okay to move a little bit. Just enjoy. Remember, you can also take the lying down figure four if you need. Pigeon, Ekapada, Raja, Kapodasana. Now, as you're ready, walk that little foot back, maybe just a half an inch, and then go down. Good. You can think about length from the leg to the crown, and then just get cozy. Good. You okay? There you go. That looks good, Karen. There's a way to modify this too with a pillow under your hip. So there's always ways to modify it. Nothing should hurt. Your body's so precious. So if you feel something, even if it's a 1 out of 10 pain, it's worth listening to, especially in these classes, because there's always a way to get the intention. There you go, without any pain. There's no ego. We're basically after intentions. I like it. I like it. Good job. Yep. And if you need a pillow under your head for that one, feel free. Eyes closed is a great way to also tap into the full potential of these postures. It lets your parasympathetic system heal you, relax you, calm you from what can be otherwise during the day a sympathetic response or cortisol response. So let the breath go in through the nose, expand the diaphragm, let your exhales relax you so you start setting a new pattern of relaxing versus contraction. You want to know how to do both things with your muscles, contract and relax. Let your next exhale melt some tension. The lips can separate. All right, we're going to take a few more breaths here. And then inhaling. As you're ready, you could curl your back toes, press your hands on the floor and be up. Down dog is just a way to stretch it out. And we're going to take a Sphinx, a Cobra, or an up dog, your choice. So if you're taking up dog, you can be on your hands, standing on your hands. Now, if you're taking Sphinx, get your pelvis down, put your elbows down. The intention is the extension of the spine. Bye. Thank you, Pam. I'm so glad you came. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then press back to your child pose. In child's pose, we're going to head into our rotation. So once your belly's down, you can take your right arm underneath your left armpit and then spiral over. Now you're in knee down twist. Atta girl. Now that hand is going to hold that knee down. You're probably going to be looking over at your left arm. I just want you to feel like your shoulder and your chest have a stretch, your thigh and your back. Five, 4, 3, 2, and then come back on your belly. We're going to flip it to the other side. So your left arm goes underneath, your right arm goes out. Now, this is a rotation. Your left hand can hold that thigh down. Your hips are stacked if you can. Your right arm's out comfortably. So if it's not comfortable, change it to where it's comfortable. One side's tighter than the other usually, and you're welcome to hold that side just a little bit more. We're going to take another inhale. And on your exhale, you can lie on your back. Hug your legs into happy baby. Hold the hands. I can hear my alarm going off. I'm so sorry. I'm going to turn that off. I do not know why that's going on. Oh. And oh, it's going off because it's 9. Okay. Take a moment and just take a little shavasana. Let your body relax. Let your mind relax. And just put yourself on a beautiful sandy beach, white sand, where the sun is just full of vitamin D and there's no cancer rays in it. It's just warming you up. The sand is warming you up from the bottom, exfoliating your skin. The ocean is washing away all your troubles. And you're in the now. And take a few breaths that entrain with the sound of the ocean. Inhale as the waves come in. Exhale as the waves go out. You can visualize that and hear it. Inhale, waves come in. Exhale, waves go out. One more time. Notice how you feel. And give yourself a little bit of movement in the fingers and the toes. Come up towards a seated position that's comfortable for you. Lift up through your spine. And take a moment to set an intention today to take further care for that precious body, for that precious mind, for that precious soul. And just see what messages come to mind, intuitive urges of how to care for yourself today. How good it feels to anticipate that further self-care. Maybe even if it's just a cup of hot ginger tea. Whenever you're ready, allow your eyes to open and come back into the room. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday. I'm so glad to see you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you on Monday. I'm going to send out the links here in a moment. Bye. Thank you so much. Got hold of me. Can I do? Oh, wait. Bye, guys. Thank you.